Hey guys, what's going on? Sincere here with whoissincere.com on Radio Live and the All Rights Matter show. Listen guys, I want to bring you a quick video here actually on an article that I did. Trump supporters, thugs, Republicans, worse. So the article is pretty much, just give you pretty much a quick breakdown of what the article is about. It's about the violence that's going on right now at the Trump rallies. I'm seeing a lot of people say, oh, well, that's the George Soros thugs that are coming from the liberal side. And what people are missing is the whole point of what's going on here. And I've been saying this. I actually included a video at the end of this article. I'll scroll down to it just to show you. This is a very, well, not very, but it's a pretty lengthy article. But I included a video down here. This video right here, I did September 9th of 2015. Okay? So well before the Oregon situation, well before Trump's, big rise that he's had recently. It's something that you're going to want to hear, okay? Now, what is this all about? Well, like I said, a lot of folks are referring to the thugs and the liberal thugs and stuff like that right now, and they're taking that rhetoric and applying it to this situation and kind of treating this situation as if well, it's okay that Trump is doing what he's doing, and really these people that are coming to protest are the actual problem. And that's where I actually have a problem at myself. I don't believe that that's a believable narrative, if you will. So I apologize, guys, for the background noise for the ambulances going by. But I don't believe that's a believable narrative. What I see instead is, and that's the other video I actually scrolled by, is there has always been violence. Well, not always, but violence is something that is not a stranger to the Republican Party. If you go back to 2012 to Ron Paul, you can easily see that, there was a lot of violence during that time frame as Ron Paul was cheated out of his nomination. So, this is something that's not new. The thug term only tends to pop up when liberals are involved or Black Lives Matter is involved. So it normally simultaneously together. Okay, so that's what we're looking at when we see the term thugs. Now, when I think of thugs go back a long time. Thugs are people that have, they're lawless in nature, and they really don't have principles or moral beliefs, and they kind of just do what's opportune at the moment. And taking advantage of other people. So that's my definition of thugs, and especially people that tend to act on those traits in a violent kind of way, a physically violent kind of way. So that's a thug. Now, what I've been seeing lately at these rallies is very it resembles what you would consider to be thuggery. There's a lot of thugs at these rallies, if you will, and many of them are Trump supporters. Some of them are on the other side. They are on the liberal side or the Democratic side of the protesters that are coming there to protest Trump's event, or even the independent side. So you have thugs all throughout, society. Now, what I'm noticing is, you have your we'll just say it as it is, your white thugs that are a part of the Trump rally. And whenever, they see a protester that doesn't agree with their belief or agree with why they're there to see Donald Trump, we normally see that situation result in some kind of physical violence, whether it's pushing, shoving, punching, kicking, something that results in violence. So, luckily we haven't had any kind of fatal injuries or anything like that, or critical injuries at one of these rallies yet. But as I put out in another video, we have to be wary of the general election that's coming up and the opportunity that is going to be presented for the government to be able to exploit this situation. Okay, so as far as people getting really hurt, yeah, well, there's still a lot of time left, guys. Okay, there's still a lot of time left. And I'm telling you now, they're not doing anything to calm the environment down. So I want you to go read this article and my take on it, and how I show you and explain to you, look, this has been going on for a minute. This is nothing new. And this kind of basically where we're at. So I'll leave a link below for that article. Go ahead and give it a read if you have some time. Like I said, it's a little bit of a long article, but if you're an intellectual type that has some time to actually read the article, go ahead and give it a read over real quick, and a share, if you actually enjoy the article. But this is what I see, what's going on. And you got one of the most liberal guys running in the Republican Party, and it's destroying the Republican Party now. It's absolutely destroying the Republican Party. So go ahead and check that link out below this video. And as always, guys, stay alert, stay alive.